The Farmer's Almanac is calling for winter deja vu, which means part of the country could see record snowfalls yet again. America's snowiest city last year, Lowell, Massachusetts, claims the title, and that's where car expert Courtney is this morning. Hi, Courtney. A lovely day there, but it sounds like things could change.
Good morning, Mary. It's actually been raining here in Lowell, Massachusetts, and soon this is going to be snow. As you said, last year it was named America's snowiest city with 120 inches of snow. Wow. So what better place to be to tell you about equipping your car for the winter months than right here in Lowell.
Let's talk about it. And listen, I know, we didn't have as much snow here in the Midwest as what they saw, but we certainly see plenty of it. So what do you say to drivers who want to prepare now for the snow and ice?
Well, let me give you some tips. First, you want to check all the fluids in your vehicle. And if necessary, change them. The most important ones being antifreeze and washer fluid to make sure that your windshield is clear when you're driving. Along those lines, you also want to make sure that your wiper blades are in good shape. I think it's important to have a basic emergency kit in your car, and then most importantly, you want to make sure that the tires on your vehicle are right.
Yeah, and once you are, once you realize you're slipping, right, you're in a dangerous place, is there anything you can do as a driver at that point to make the safest choice?
Absolutely. The inclination when you start to slide when you're driving is to slam on the brakes, but you don't want to do that. You actually want to take your foot off the brake and gently steer in the direction that you want to go and regain control of the vehicle. You also want to be careful when accelerating and decelerating when you're driving in the snow. Do that slowly and carefully, and then beware of the black ice. It's that sheen on the ground, sometimes hard to see, and it comes out mostly in the mornings and at night, but it can be there anytime, so you want to avoid that.
You're surrounded by tires, so let's talk about the best options there. What do you recommend?
Yeah, so most drivers have to choose between an all-season tire and a winter tire. Now, all-season tires are not designed to drive on ice and snow and slush. And winter tires have the traction for ice and snow and slush, but they're not meant to be driven on all year round. They would wear out quickly. So Toyo came in and bridged this gap and created the Celsius tire, which is known as a variable condition tire. So it has the tread for driving on snow and ice and slush, but it can also be driven on all year round. And as you know, weather conditions can change very rapidly. You could be driving to work in the morning and the roads are dry, and by the time you're going home, you're going up a steep, icy driveway. So you want to make sure that your vehicle is equipped with the proper tires.
We saw in some video there one of the cars up on the lift, and it had Meals on Wheels on the side. That wasn't coincidence. The program is getting a boost. Tell us about it.
Meals on Wheels is a phenomenal organization. It's dear to my heart. I volunteered with them in the past, and last year when the weather conditions were really rough, it was challenging for a lot of the staffers and volunteers to get to the seniors in need to deliver those meals. And so Toyo came in and partnered with Meals on Wheels America, and they're giving grants and equipping some of the vehicles with tires, such as the Celsius tire, to these local organizations in need.
It's terrific. Is there a website with more information about that?
Yes, you can go to .com to get more information.
All right, Courtney, thank you, and safe travels this winter, okay?
Thanks so much for having me on.
It's our pleasure.
Have a good day.
You too.